Hi, this is Joni, holistic health teacher, coach, and consultant. Today I want to share a bit with you about subtle body energy. This line of conversation has become much more prominent within mainstream culture over the last several years as science continues to prove that subtle body energy is real. So what is energy in the first place? Well, it can be many different things depending on who you're talking to, but here we're talking about each of our own electromagnetic energy fields that are also known as auras. It's been described as electromagnetic wavelengths, rates of vibration, patterns of pulsation, and this is our own life force energy. You may have heard of prana. Prana is out of yogic traditions, or if you attend yoga class, which is the physical practice of yoga, you might hear your teacher mention prana, which is this life force energy. It's also known as qi among the Chinese, out of Taoism and Chinese thought and medicine. All living beings, including plants, are giving off this aura, this field of energy that actually holds an awful lot of information. This includes our emotions, which are also stored in our body, which is again why I speak endlessly on listening to the body. I'll link that video below. And using tools and techniques that support us in scanning the body, noticing what's going on in the body, inquiring of the body, and really just taking a little time to notice where we're holding tension. That tension is deeply connected to emotions such as anger, frustration, sadness, and so many more. And through some of the daily practices on this channel, which I'll have pop up at the end of this video and will link below as well, we can shift and see and release these emotions, which will keep us well in various ways and can even support us in, say, losing weight. Shedding of emotions can literally help us to shed weight. That's just one basic example. But anyway, we're actually interacting with the energy field of another being before even interacting with them in any other way, whether that's a person, plant, or your pet. So all living beings are surrounded by this unique field of energy, and this is part of how we access our intuition and our gut instinct and trusting your gut, as they say. That's part of where these common sayings come from. And if you need academia and science to get behind that, well, I can assure you that they already have for many years now, and I'd be happy to direct you to numerous resources. But more recently, Dr. Andrew Huberman, neuroscience professor at Stanford, is one of many people who's become quite popular in offering this information and breaking it down better for those of us who aren't neuroscientists. From academia, we can go much further with those who actually work with this energy directly, interact with it personally and professionally on a daily basis to learn for ourselves how to self-heal from both disease and dis-ease. Our energy body is essentially like this maestro in a sense. It works between our thoughts and emotions and our body. There's a lot going on. And so much of our disease and dis-ease has to do with our energy. Once we learn from masters within these realms, we can implement practices to shift our energy for the better and attract much more well-being and therefore abundance into our lives. Now, there's certainly a caveat here in that not all people who are quote-unquote successful or abundant have mastered this energy field, nor are they necessarily working correctly with their own energy or another's in relationships. Not at all. And this will simply manifest for them in different ways down the line. So with that, we can always pull our eyes inward, continue with integrity and authenticity in working with our own energy to clear what's necessary to align with our true health, well-being, abundance, and better relations with others. I hope this touch of insight supports you in exploring this path further. It's beyond fascinating, and the more we learn, the more interesting and supportive it actually becomes. My intention with these unedited videos is to bring you digestible snippets of holistic habits to improve your health and well-being. We need your clear mind, healthy body, open heart, and bright eyes, now more than ever. I've started these channels separate from past work to serve anyone in need of support. These are interesting times to say the least, so please like, subscribe, and share this video as that one small action can simply help more people to be well. Please see all of the links in the description below, and if you'd like to book a session with me, take a look at your overall health to see where you best can spearhead your path to feeling better. We're all different. It's going to be different for everyone. And a neutral sounding board is a really amazing way to move forward to where you want to be. My contact info is there in the description below as well. Thank you for being here, and stay well out there.